we're in Barovia.
Yes, so
And
yes, you are in Barovia. You went to Ismark's new house, met his new girlfriend? Question mark. Who gave you some useful but very cryptic information about various places in Barovia where you would need to go to sever Strahd's link with the land, which is what is stopping him from being able to be killed again, you think, maybe. You decided to have a long rest, relax in Ismark's house. You bit of ass. No, that is not how he refers to her. And the first watch went fine, right? And then Clack finished her watch and came in and took off
the
all her
second watch
armor.
went fine as
Don't
well.
remind me.
Made a really big show of taking off all her armor so that she could show off her tattoos.
I know, and I have cursed myself every day.
And Flynn and Esmeralda were left on watch for the second part of the night. Flynn kind of glancing around, looking at the lovely buildings on fire and things from the attack on the village, happened to look up into the sky and see a cloud that looked very, very similar to Strahd's face. So Flynn, being Flynn, decided to flip it off. And it kind of... that's where we ended the session, as he flipped it off. As you do that, the sky, Flynn, cracks with thunder. It is ridiculously loud. It almost shakes the ground that you're standing on. And Strahd opens his mouth and begins to laugh. The cloud of Strahd begins to laugh as bats fly out and kind of swirl, hundreds and hundreds of bats, and start swirling around kind of in this area here. I'm on the wrong layer. You can't see me. Don't worry. In this area here. And they form into several different figures that appear. As this is happening, Esmeralda screams at the top of her lungs and shouts, Strahd! Strahd is here!
And Flynn runs inside and closes the door.
You're running inside and closing the door, are you?
Great. Love that for you.
Like, so he's bezzed inside, like he slammed the door, he's got his like shoulder up against the door, and like he's barricaded it, put the bolt on and everything, and he's got his gun out, and he's just like loading his pistol, and he's shouting into the rest of the building. He's like, "All right, time to wake up. Hello."
I love that you've just left Magda and Esmeralda outside. Great, I love that. That's
What did I say about Esmeralda?
That's nice. Everybody
All right,
roll initiative, please.
OC, I'd just like to say, okay, Han, shut up. This might give you 10 minutes. All right? You need these 10 minutes.
Yeah, literally was like, do not let Esmeralda die.
She's fucking fine. She's been doing this for ages.
How did I roll so low with a nat 1?
Is that everybody? Oh, it's Mark.
Ismark's asleep.
Ismark will... I mean, you've come into the... Well, Esmeralda was screaming. There's been loud thunder. And... Magda's just outside going, what the fuck, Flynn?
I can imagine her just stood there looking at Flynn as he just goes, nope, goes straight inside and shuts the fucking door.
Sake.
Great.
Listen, you're in a fucking biscuit tin. Flynn's wearing cloth.
Magda and Clack Rollies. I think you both got 8.
Rollies!
Rolly.
Three people got 8.
The other's the vampire spawn, so they'll go last. Because I'm nice like that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's in the right order. Good. Okay. Flynn, you're up.
In fairness, OC, I do have a plan.
Great.
Great.
Roz,
Magda's like,
just
great.
Roz, just so you're aware, I've no idea what it is yet. I'm about to make it up right now.
Solid. Love that. Love that for us.
Yeah, so he'll have just like jumped straight in. No offense, but it's on par with his role play. I'm
Oh,
not
you
trying
know,
to be
I'm fully here for it. Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but he doesn't know you. And Esmeralda, he's like, I've seen her take on God knows like loads of stuff.
Oh yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah, she feels good about that. Yeah. She's not gonna. It's not like she gave you weapons last time or anything. It's not like she's trying to keep you alive. It's fine. It's fine.
Flynn's just making sure that everybody in the building is awake and did hear that scream. Some of them might be hard of hearing. It's been 10 years. Okay, it's been 10 years.
She did.
So yeah, where is everybody else? Because obviously it's my turn at the start. I came in, barricaded the door. Where is everybody else in relation to me? I'm downstairs by the front door.
I would assume everybody else is still up in the rooms where they were getting sleep, so they would not have had time to come downstairs yet.
Okay.
So
Well,
you
that's
can't
a bit
see
shit.
anybody. Yeah, it's empty downstairs.
Oh, great. So yeah, he'd load his pistol with a normal round, not a silver bullet,
Okay.
and God's sake, this kind of pooped on everything. I was hoping that people would be downstairs, but you know, in Barovia, people, you know, you're all just relaxed. What the hell?
Hey, I'd done my watch.
A cleric's watch is never done. Yeah, I mean, sod it. I've loaded my weapon. I'm just gonna yeet over the bar. I'm assuming like there's like a little bar area, not necessarily an actual tavern. Just a serving area, and he's just gonna jump over that, grab his skin of alcohol, and just take a big swig. And ready in action to shoot anything hostile that comes into the building.
I'm glad
He's
you
literally
said
just
hostile.
stood there.
I'm glad you said hostile, because imagine Esmeralda bursts in and like shooting her.
Boom!
She's like, right, great.
So he's just stood behind this bar with his pistol cocked, looking at the door and the windows, and drinking from his leather skin, like you do. That's it.
Okay.
Good luck, everyone.
Cool. Okay. That's my turn. Right. 10 to there. This one's
Oh,
gonna
good.
go 5. 20, 30 to there. Okay. They are gonna.
In
Go
in
on.
the interests of being purely honest,
Yes.
I was asleep, so I am prone.
Yes.
Oh, you got your
prone
fucking
on the
eyes
ground.
open, though, aren't you?
You are.
Yeah, but I'm still on. I'm laying down. Well, I think I was resting again. Like I'm on the floor, so you have advantage, I think, because
Yeah.
I'm prone
Oh,
essentially.
God.
Great.
Oh, God.
Okay, it's going to make its 2 attacks now.
Fuck.
Right?
25 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits you. Okay, that's 12 slashing.
Great.
And 28 to hit.
Yeah.
12 slashing.
Great.
And then it's going to attack Esmeralda, just normal, because she was not laid down. She kind of... Esmeralda was like, looked at the door where Flynn has gone, and then turned back around, and this vampire is up in her face, kind of like snarling at her with this great sword. And is going to attack her twice. Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah, that hits her. Both hit her.
Yeah. Was that on that 20?
No, it wasn't. No.
Okay.
Just a 23. Yeah, as it takes like two, she's kind of distracted, right? She doesn't like, she has a weapon in her hand, but she's kind of distracted by the fact that Flynn has just like run away from the battle and
Yeah.
slammed.
I did not.
Not just
I
run
did
away.
not do a Scott. I did not do a
just
Scott.
run away, but run away and slammed a door in between. Like, didn't even try and grab Esmeralda and pull her in or anything. So she's
Nope.
kind of distracted by that, and she attempts to kind of parry the great sword attack, but just does not manage to, as it cleaves into one shoulder, pulls the sword out again, and cleaves into the other. So she is now looking. She's not having fun. Magda.
Okay, I'm on the floor. I'm gonna stand up.
Great. That I like that for you.
I'm gonna turn to. This is just some vampire, right?
This is just some vampire. It's no one you know.
Great. I'm just gonna hiss at him, and I'm gonna grab my flail and just like thwack him round the face.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit, I'm afraid.
I'm still tired. I'm tired.
Shake it off. Shake it off, Magda.
What's in here?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm going to. My body like disperses into mist, and then reforms up next to Esmeralda, and I'll bonus action Misty Step.
Nice. Okay. Yep.
And I think I'm done.
Okay. Clark, what's going on? You've just heard like thunder probably started waking you up, right? Because it was like earth-shattering kind of thunder. So that probably woke you up, and then you heard Esmeralda screaming that Strahd is here. What are you? You probably then heard a door slam downstairs.
And Flynn fucking screaming.
Yeah. What are you doing? What's your plan?
So, where I am upstairs,
Yes.
is there a window that I can get to be able to see out of the front of the building? I don't really have any sense of like where I would have gone or anything, so I don't mind either way. I'm just asking. It's up to you, Lynn.
Okay, roll me a d4. If it's 1 or 2, then no. If it's 3 or 4, then yes.
Come on, 3 or 4.
Yes! Okay, yes, you can. So the window is kind of not really a window, as in there's no glass in it anymore, and it's got like planks across it where they've obviously tried to barricade. Because the village of Barovia, right, has been under attack for a long time, so they're trying to barricade the buildings as best they can, but you can see out in between them, so you can see Esmeralda and Magda kind of stood as these vampires are making their way towards them.
Okay, I haven't got time for the armor. I'm gonna grab my shield and treebane.
Okay, yep.
I'm gonna run to the walk. No, I'm not dashing, but I'm gonna run to the window.
Yep.
I'm gonna look down to see if there is what I would like to do is to be able to land. If I jump out of this window,
Yes.
can I land somewhere that is by Esmeralda in such a way that I would be able to oh no, I went on draw instead of measure. How does roll 20 work? It's been too long since we played.
I know.
Basically I want to be able to like do a liney thing. So I want to land somewhere that I can point something this way.
Okay.
So I ideally
so you
want
land
to
like here.
Yeah, probably like there or there. I could probably make work.
Oh, come on, land
Yeah, so
on
you
Esmeralda's
probably couldn't
shoulders
land
half
here
naked.
because
Okay.
you'd have to jump like over Esmeralda, who is engaging in a bit of a battle kind of with this vampire in front of her. So you probably wouldn't
That's
be able
fair.
to make it to there. But to here, definitely you would. Like the way that the building is, you can kind of like jump down onto something a little bit lower and then down onto the floor.
So does it look like there's a way I can jump down that is not going to hurt me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I was going to say it doesn't matter if it is going to hurt me.
I would say just roll me like a acrobatics just to see how well you do this. Bear in mind, you're not in your armor, right? So you're lighter than you normally are.
I am, but Clack is also not very dexterous.
No, she's really not. No, she's really not. Okay, so you kind of like throw yourself out of the window, land on like a bit of the roof that's lower, and then kind of just roll and then land on the floor. You are prone as you land, though.
Great. Have I got enough movement left to stand up?
Yeah.
You can say no, Lynn. You can say no when I ask these questions.
No, you probably have.
Okay, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna assess the situation in front of me
It's
as
bad.
quickly as I can.
It's bad.
Yeah.
The situation's bad.
Yeah, it looks bad. I am going to I'm going to spend a superiority dice to bait and switch with Magda.
Okay.
Ooh.
To get in front of Magda.
Okay.
And as I think what Clack does is she kind of like almost kind of scoops you out of the way with the shield, like kind of pushes the shield in front of you and then kind of like spins and kind of scoops you behind her.
You were doing the actions, weren't you, in your room?
Of course I was.
Yeah, because she moved away from the mic. I was like, she's doing the action.
And as I do that, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry about this, but you don't want to be in front of me. And then I'm hoping, well, bait and switch just happens. It's not an action or a bonus action or anything. Would picking up my shield and stuff have been my action, or jumping out of the window been my action? Have I used my action yet? Again, it's okay if the answer is yes. Because I'll action surge if the answer is yes. So
I would say yes. I would say I would let you pick up your stuff for free, but then coming out the window.
That's
I
fine.
would say it would be your action.
I will action surge.
Okay.
And then at 6th level,
pulling out the big guns.
I am going to cast Sunbeam.
Nice.
Which is a 5-foot wide, 60-foot long line. So I don't know how you've got the distance set up on this, but I would probably maybe, if it couldn't go that far, try and get it through those 3.
Okay, yeah.
So they all have to make some kind of save. What is it? They have to make a Constitution save. The DC's 19.
Constitution save. Okay, so that's 2 of my... And 1 of the spawn. They all failed.
Great. So they are going to take 32 radiant damage.
Nice.
And also there is now, sorry Magda, there is now a 30-foot radius of sunlight around where I'm standing, so I'm hoping that might mean they maybe have disadvantage on some stuff if they're vampires, but also maybe Magda will as well, so apologies.
Sure. Okay. Magda, how do you feel about that?
I mean, not great. I mean, unless you rolled otherwise, I think mechanically I'm fine. Am I fine, Lynn? I don't think we thought about sunlight, ironically. How do you think I am?
Would it just be like a cobalt? So you've just got disadvantage until you step out of it?
apparently 30 feet, but I don't know if the measurements set up properly.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah. I'm with you.
Could be in dwarf feet.
Okay.
I'm happy to play this however you think it would be, Lynn. I wanted to be a canon vampire.
You did. Why didn't we think about sunlight?
Sorry.
That's fine.
Apparently,
Love this.
apparently you don't have sunlight sensitivity. So
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure
I'm
why,
happy to
because-
give myself sunlight sensitivity. It feels correct.
it just, yeah, to me, it
What
just-
race were you before you So what race was the character before you became a vampire?
I was an elf.
Right. If memory serves, I read somewhere that has something to do with it, but I don't know what the distinction is between races. So determine certain races make it so you don't have, or you've got less sunlight.
No,
I
I mean
don't know.
apparently it's just if you're a vampire, you don't have disadvantage in sunlight. Now some DMs rule that you do. To me, it makes sense that it has some
Yeah.
effect on you, right?
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
So I'm not going to give you like hypersensitivity, which is what the vampires have. So they actually take damage at the start of their turn. But I am going to say that you're in disadvantage because the sunlight is uncomfortable to you, right? It's not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Global disadvantage, just so that I know for rolls. Like attack rolls, saving throws, ability checks.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Clack. Anything else?
No, that's it. And
I wouldn't
I'm
say
just like-
sorry because you could have. You've probably just done
Yeah.
something very, very useful.
Okay. Well, I think Clack is just going to be like, "Oh, sorry, Magda."
Amazing.
Okay. Right. So it's when it starts its turn. Okay. So they haven't. When it's like disadvantage. Okay. Cool. What is their speed? 30. So these are just going to rush forward to try and get to. Only one of them can get to you. This one here is going to attempt to attack you, Clack.
Mm-hmm.
So it is going to kind of slash at you. 14.
My AC is 13 right now.
Oh, because you don't have your armor, of course. Yeah, so that's 9 slashing.
Okay, I'm going to have to roll concentration checks. But I have advantage on those and a +9, so here's hoping. Okay, yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool. And then it's going to
Oh, it was 9. It was 9
slashing. 9 slashing damage. Yeah.
Thank you.
And a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. So it's gonna kind of slash across and then grab you by the hair and pull you towards it and bite into your neck. So that's 4 piercing and 10 necrotic.
I'm resistant to necrotic, so it's 5.
Nice. Okay. And your hit point maximum is reduced by the amount of necrotic, so 5. And it gains some hit points, but it's fine. Is this the first time you've been actually bitten by a vampire in Strahd?
It is, and I need to make another
Yes.
con check. So it would have been 5 and 4, 9. Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
I've still got some being up.
Okay. Right. Gladia, you are upstairs. Screaming
Yeah.
is happening.
I've heard the screaming, so would I have had time to grab more than just, say, bow, arrows, and my swords?
I mean, you've had time to grab those. If you wanted to do more than that, then it would take probably your action to do more than that. And if you wanted to put armor on and things, then that takes like 10 minutes to put on.
Fair enough. I will leave the armor behind for the time being.
Yep. I love that you're all going to be sleeping in your armor from now on.
See, suddenly the way Flynn sleeps isn't so ridiculous, is it? Drunk and on a table.
Grab the shield that I've
Yep.
got as well.
Yep.
Just for better to have it than to need it later. Going to come out of the building past Flynn. So you're trying to come out here towards where Magda and Clack are.
Okay.
And then seeing that Clack has, I assume, this one in hand, I am going to fire my shiny new bow over here at this vampire trying to come around the side.
This one here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
this is the one that has literally just ripped into Clack's throat.
there's a 22 hit.
It does indeed.
For 13 piercing, 4 infused, and even some sneak damage as well.
Sneak attack. Yeah, nice. 23. Okay.
That's just my first shot.
Mhm.
Second one is following shortly behind it. Because I'm nothing if not predictable.
22 does hit, yeah. If you get 23 damage... Oh, I was going to say. So, no sneak on this. So, 13, 19. Okay. Yeah.
And then, bonus action. I'm gonna save that for now. So yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
I forgot, Lynn. Sorry.
Yes.
If they take full damage from my sunbeam, they are also blinded until my next turn.
Right. Okay. So yeah, so it's these three that are still like in a line that are blinded. I'm gonna put a little until your next turn.
Until my next turn, yeah.
Do I have like a little blinded symbol? No. I'm just gonna put a little dot on them so that I remember that there's something going on with them. Okay. Esmeralda is not a happy bunny. She is going to hold up the sun sword. Flame on! It lights up. Not that it's going to make much difference because this whole light is bathed in sunlight, but hey, she'll go for it anyway, and she is going to make her attacks. Whoa. She misses. She's going to swing again. She misses. Something's wrong with Esmeralda, people. But she does hit with her silver shot. Ismark is kind of hurrying downstairs, like looks and he's like, what's happening? Looks towards Flynn.
Flynn's just guzzling from his like water skin because this has all happened in the space of a few seconds, and he's just pointing his like pistol out the door, and he's like,
Okay. So he's gonna barge his way through. I assume people will let him past. Magda, Clack, would you let him past if he tries to come between you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of try and come out to here and attack this one. He's gonna go two-handed. Hits with both. Ismark is still a badass. It's fine. This one that grabbed you, Clack, and bit into your neck is looking a little bit ropey now. Flynn.
Right. Yeah. So upon seeing everybody else vacate the building, like, Flynn's going, right, well, I've done my job. I was on guard duty. I've come in. I've warned everybody. Everybody now seems to have vacated the building. I heard some kind of weird, like, breaking of, like, window boards upstairs, and then some nasty bright shit through the window here. So, yep, Clack's up. So he's going to come out, and if anybody will let him pass. Well, I'm going to keep my token here, but he's essentially coming out onto the porch. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And sees... Who the fuck is that? What's that? Is that the one that's nearest to Clack?
So 2 of them are near to Clack. This one is actually focused on Esmeralda at the minute.
All right, well,
this is the one that bit Clack.
Right, well, the first one is the one that's focused on Esmeralda. Yeah, Flynn's just going to come walking out with his pistol in his hand, still with his like wineskin, and he's just going to aim for its head, and take a shot.
Yep. That's a hit.
It's a normal pistol.
Yep.
Round.
Holy crap! That sneak attack.
I think I can add something else to that as well if he's still standing.
He's definitely still standing. Definitely.
I don't like the way you say definitely, Lynn. You didn't need to say it twice.
I'm just pointing out there that he is still standing.
If he's blinded, do you get advantage?
Oh yeah, you do. You can roll again and see if you get a nat 20.
Shit. All right. Regardless, because it actually hit, he can't heal until I think the start of my next turn.
Right.
Where is it? Yeah. He can't regain any hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I mean, was that a nat 20 or?
No. Die 20.
Oh. I hate having to switch between pages. Oh, this is irritating. Sorry, everybody.
It's alright. Take your time.
There's just a hell of a lot because he's multi-class.
Level 20.
So
yeah.
it's the fact that he's a multi-class as well. So
Yeah.
Bard and Rogue tend to have quite a lot of abilities and feats and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there was something that I had. Already done sneak attack. That's automatic. Yeah, I think I'm just going to give Bardic to... Oh, wait. How bad does everybody look out of Esmeralda, Clack, and Magda?
I'm fine.
Just on a glance, how badly would they look?
I mean, I look dead, but I always look dead. So.
She's Magda's like dead and like squinting because of the sunlight. Like hissing and squinting. Esmeralda looks... You've seen her look worse.
Right.
She's not great, but you've seen her a lot worse.
Clack?
I'm fine.
She's naked but fine.
Yeah, Flynn's definitely going to be focusing on that in a second.
I've got clothes on. I've just not got armor.
Not in my theatre of the mind, you don't. You have got a thong on. That's it.
Couldn't wear a thong.
You have got a thong, and the shield and the gauntlet on your left hand and right hand are covering the titties. That's it.
Jesus Christ.
And you've got a tattoo on your ass. So, right, Flynn's going to see that Magda is squinting and just give Magda bardic inspiration.
Amazing. Thank you.
So that's a 1d8.
Cool.
And obviously this all happened in the space of 4 seconds. He came out, he shot that thing in the head. He went, "Oh, you'll be alright, don't worry about it. Cover your eyes." Then he's going to do like a double take, see that like Clack to him is like naked. And he's just going to be like, "Oh, you've
Again,
got a
not
nice ass,
naked.
Clack."
I've got clothes on.
Definitely
don't.
got clothes on.
Moving
Fully
on.
clothed.
Listen, if Eckhart was a were-rat and it was canon, you are in a
That's
thong and
completely
it's canon.
different. That's completely different. That's something that happened to your character. Like, Clack can decide whether she has clothes on. She has clothes on.
Well, Flynn likes Unite attire and he double takes and he's like, "Oh, looking nice, Clack."
That's fine. Okay.
Clack files it away, and we'll be dealing with that after.
I have no doubt.
Okay, so my turn. So these guys are in sunlight because of Clack's thing. What? Oh, I'm on the wrong. I mean, I was just doing something different. So they're gonna take some damage as the sunlight starts to kind of like burn at their flesh. They are not very happy. This one is going to seeing that, because I'm assuming this sunlight is kind of emanating from you. What does it look like? Is it?
Yeah, I think it's my I think my holy it's coming from my holy symbol.
Okay, right, okay. So they're relatively intelligent, so they would be able to see that
Well,
that
they
it's coming from you.
can't see at the moment, of course.
Oh, they can't.
Wonderful,
Good
wonderful.
point. Good point.
Of course.
They're blinded until
My next
your
turn.
next turn. Okay. So he's just going to start swinging then.
Yeah.
Just generally. So he's at disadvantage anyway. So he's just going to swing out at whoever's in front of him, which happens to be Clark. So that is a 19.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 11 slashing damage. And then he's going to swing again. 16.
Yeah.
13 slashing damage.
Okay, I just need to make 2 con
Oh,
check.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's the first one. The first one was fine. Yeah. Okay, still concentrating.
Nice. Okay. And what will this one do? This one is blinded, so it can see. It can't see. This one's not going to do anything because it can't see where to move to. And I was going to do something, but it needs to be able to see it. So you've just saved people there again, Clark. However,
No.
yeah.
Oh no, what's this now?
Yeah, it's just got a little bit worse as the cloud that was in the sky that looked like Strahd's face kind of like starts to swirl and swirl and swirl into like a little mini kind of like hurricane and lands like in the air, and Strahd appears and looks at you all and starts to laugh. And he is going to do some things. What is he gonna do? I think he's going to do this.
I don't like the way you're saying all of this, Liv.
Me either.
I think he's gonna do this.
There's a big long list of abilities that he's got, so.
He is going to look at Esmeralda. And he is going to point at her.
No.
No, didn't I I gave him the finger? Come on.
It doesn't matter. He does not like Esmeralda. So she's holding the sun sword. He is going to point at her. And as he's laughing, he just goes, die.
As he does that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use a reaction of mine to make him do a wisdom save, make a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. Sure. 27.
Yeah, you beat it.
Fuck me.
Yeah, he did beat it. And Esmeralda dies.
She's got Death Ward on her. How does that interact with what I assume is Finger of Death?
Power word kill.
Oh, power word kill. Oh.
Don't know actually.
I'm sure one of them gets around it, but one of them can't.
Read me Death Ward?
So Death Ward is 1 second. Sorry. I've got a lot of spells on my sheet.
Pinged in chat.
Oh. Pinged in chat. It's pinged in chat. Death Ward. The first time it would drop to a result of taking damage. It drops instead to 1 and the spell ends. Okay.
If the spell is still in effect when the target is subjected to an effect that would kill it instantaneously without dealing damage, that effect is instead negated against the target and the spell ends. So does that mean it cancels out?
No, because it was Finger of Death. So it wasn't Power Word Kill.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay.
It was Finger of Death. So she's on 1 HP. Strahd kind of, if anybody's looking at Strahd kind of like looks at his finger and like shakes it really like slightly as if he's confused about what just happened. And Esmeralda is obviously looking, she looks bad. Like her skin has taken on like almost like a black kind of tint to it. Her eyes have gone completely like dead. Like she looks really ill. And Strahd is going to... What is Strahd? Yeah, that's it. That's all Strahd's going to do for now. Magda, Strahd has appeared.
Can I see him?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you've got eyes, you can see him.
I can see.
No,
Okay,
because of the
great.
sunlight.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, that was my concern.
You are squinting.
Yeah, right. Oh god, hang on. I'm just gonna.
You can see a Strahd-shaped object.
Yeah. You heard him. You definitely heard him, right? You can hear him.
Okay, fine, cool. Right, I think I'm gonna roar and I'm gonna squish like between Clack and Esmeralda. I'm gonna come to like here. Can I like squeeze here, like through them in this like half space here, or am I like stuck here? Do you know what I mean? Like, can I squeeze this way?
And this fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can squeeze into that gap. Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna look at him. I'm just gonna say, Strahd, my turn, and I'm gonna point at him, and I'm gonna cast banishment on him
Okay.
because he's too far away. DC 18 charisma save.
Charisma. Okay. I'm just letting you know that Strahd is very charismatic.
Yeah.
He has a plus 17.
Yeah.
So his save is 27.
No! I thought you were going to say Andy rolled a nat one.
No,
I was
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, yeah. Okay,
No,
so I point at him and nothing happens.
Nothing. Yeah, and he kind of looks at you, and then
I think, yeah, in a weird manner, I like look at my other hand and I'm like,
so you're
interesting.
both looking at your fingers, going, "What is?"
And I will. Well, that's screwed me, hasn't it? Okay, that's fine. I will instead. We got a short rest, didn't we?
You did get a short rest, yes.
Well, that doesn't help me. I can't do anything. Okay. In that in mind, I will. This guy's still blinded, so that's fine. I am gonna squeeze past here, and I'm gonna come down to here, and I'm just gonna shout at him. Me and you, leave them, and I'm done.
Okay.
Still squinting.
Still squinting. Okay, Clark. So is it the end of your turn? Sorry, remind me. If
Yeah, there was nothing else I could do. That was a tremendous waste.
I mean, Clark, is it the end of your turn when they lose their blinded? Or start?
It says. It just says until your next turn, so I'm happy to say it's the start and they can see again now.
So they can now see again. So let me just take these off. Okay. What would you like to do?
Oh. I'm. Oh. I'm going to. Oh, Esmeralda's fucked. I need to protect Esmeralda.
She's fine.
She's not fine. She's got 1 HP.
She's definitely
I can
not
heal
fine.
too.
Yeah, she is.
I can heal as well. Get on with what you're doing.
She looks rough.
Oh.
Trust me.
Oh, I'm just gonna shout. I'm gonna shout. Esmeralda, get behind me. Get to Flynn. Get inside.
That's
I've
three
still
different
got-
directions.
I know.
Amazing. I love it.
I'm
Esmeralda's
still.
like, what? What am I doing?
I'm just be like, get inside. You need to get inside. And I've still got Sunbeam up, and I can't not use it again because it's a 6th level spell. And who knows if Strahd is going to whack me with something and make me drop my concentration. So I'm just going to try and solve the problem in front of me, and I'm going to do Sunbeam again, and I'm going to hope that I can actually get all
you can get all
4
4 of
them.
those. Yeah.
So it's a con save 19.
Con save. Okay. That was a nat 1 for my bitey boy there. Oh, that's another nat 1. What is going on? Okay, so these two here fail at the front. The ones at the back succeed.
Okay, so the 2 at the front will take full damage, which is 31 radiant damage. And they are blinded until my next turn. And the 2 at the back take half damage. So 15.
And they're not blinded, yes. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I've just actually fully read the spell.
Oh.
Undead things have disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they got a nat 1, so I'll just do the ones that succeeded. Yeah, they both fail then. So that's another 15. And they're blinded again. God's sake. My poor little fella, he's got a plan and you're not letting him do the plan.
Sorry. And I'm going to step in front of Esmeralda and just physically try and shield her with my body.
Sure. As you do that, Strahd is going to use a legendary action. And he's going to look at Magda and smile. And then he is going to fire a shocking bolt at you. 19 to hit.
19 misses, bitch.
It misses. Oh, he kind of like, again, looks at his hand and he's like, what is happening here?
Yeah, it chinks off the armor that he gave me that I can't take off.
Yeah.
It's like, thanks for the gift.
My little vampires are this one. You just spoke, right? You just said thanks for the gift. So this one is gonna spin and kind of lash out with its claws at you, but it will be at disadvantage because it's blind. 8
Misses.
and 21.
Fine.
Okay, that's 8 slashing. And this one is going to... This one can't really do anything because it is blind. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. Lydia.
Okay, seeing Strahd all the way over there, and knowing that last time he kind of used me to try and charm his way past us in various different attempts, I am going to head over. Let me just see. I'm gonna come on to here, to this building.
Yep.
Still with bow fully drawn, and I'm going to use my bonus action first to mark him as my prey, so he takes an extra d6 of damage with each hit. And then I'm going to shoot at him.
Sure.
It worked before. A 28 to hit.
That's a miss.
What?
That's a miss.
The deer looked somewhat shocked at the fact that this kind of misses completely.
Yeah, it's like
Really?
your arrow is true, right? Your arrow is like heading straight for him, and then he just flicks it away, just flicks it out of the air.
Just looked stunned briefly, and then focuses back onto the here and now, and I'm going to shoot this one.
Yeah.
Instead.
Okay.
That's a 34.
Yeah. I mean, you've got advantage against that because it's blinded as well. So if you want to see if you're going to get a nat 20. Gonna play Jesus. Sure.
No, I got an
Okay.
18 instead.
Yeah.
Which would do 15.
Yep.
15 damage in total.
Well, some of that is piercing, so do that and then that. Okay. That everything?
And yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. Strahd is just chuckling, like in the air. Esmeralda. Now, Esmeralda is very strong-willed, but she's also not dumb, so she is going to fall back a little. She's going to step back and kind of like almost stagger into Flynn and kind of drop like, so she's kind of sat in front of you. She's like, I think I require some help. And that will be her turn. Ismark is going to keep hacking at this one here. He only hits with one. My roll 20 has been very temperamental today. I don't know what's going on. Flynn.
Well, hello. Okay, yeah. Flynn's just gonna like look down at Esmeralda and he's just gonna be like, "Oh, you're fine, you're fine." Bonus action, healing word. And I can hear Hans' eyes rolling right now, going, "Only a level 1 healing word." But there's a reason, and I hope to God it works. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Not a lot, but enough to just get her up and her eyes open. So,
Yeah. Yeah, she
obviously-
still looks. She still
yeah,
looks
yeah.
very ropey, but she is.
Just to help her basically get into the pub or the bar or the house, just like Clack said, basically, to get her in and cover.
Clack's like, heal her!
So
Kill her
with
properly.
that, would me and Esmeralda be able to swap places?
Yeah,
So almost like
Esmeralda
she's
won't
in the
resist you.
doorway.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I'd be stood there, so like,
Yep, that's fine.
so she's listening to Clack and going back inside to like wait for some correct healing, while Flynn's just stood there, still with this like fucking alcohol skin, put his pistol away, takes a swig, and he's like, "Oh, Strahd!" And with the name, casts 4th level Rolim's Psychic Lance. So I need him to give me a intelligence saving throw. I'll just ping it to the thing.
Nat 20.
Well, bollocks.
Sorry. He has a plus, like, his saving throws for that were +0, so I was like, oh, he could fail this, and then he got a nat 20.
Well, yeah, OC, I was actually thinking that. I was going, right, he's very wisdomous, he's very charismatic. Let's use this one. Bastard.
Yeah.
Wait, is there anything on a fail? Or on a success? The creature takes half.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And
Damage.
isn't incapacitated. So
Ooh, nice damage.
Yeah.
so the way I imagine this is like I say his name and then like all of a sudden he just gets a fucking headache and potentially his vision like slightly blurs for a split second and looks straight at me. You know,
I imagine it's like a very
like an
slight
irritation.
brain freeze. Like
That's lethal.
It kind of like winces a little, and then just goes back to this. Like he's just had this annoying, like smug smile on his face the whole time that he's been here, and he kind of just goes back to that. But his eyes do kind of glance up, and he's kind of looking at Flynn now.
Yeah, literally, Flynn was giving him like a little finger wave while he's got his like wineskin in his other hand.
Mm-hmm.
That's and then I'll move down here to be next to his mark.
Okay, as you do that, he's gonna fire a shocking bolt at you.
Okay.
But it misses.
Okay. It would have missed anyway because I'm amazing, but okay.
Sure.
Very grateful.
Okay.
I've got like 12 reactions. It would have missed.
So they're gonna take.
I'm dead next turn, right?
Well, it's Strahd next, so they're just taking their damage.
I'm dead.
Han, from your thing. This one here is just flailing, right? Because he can't see, and he's taking damage from the sunlight, so he's just gonna be flailing around with his great sword. He's at disadvantage. 12. Han.
That misses.
Hey, and again a 26.
That hits.
Okay, so that's 11 slashing damage.
Okay, I need to just make a con save again. Oh, so glad for that advantage.
Yeah. Okay, so that is it for them. Strahd, what is my boy going to do? He is going to... You bathe in your armor for now. Yes. Understandable. Okay. Yep. Okay. Han,
Yes.
can you make me a dex save, please? That's not good.
No, I'm not very dexterous.
If it helps, you have a +4 from me
9.
Oh,
to get you
well,
up to a
that's
solid
done it.
9.
That you're fine. Can you take 75 force damage, please?
Wow. Yes, I can.
As Strahd casts a spell at you. But you are not disintegrated, so there's plus sides.
Oh, I don't know that I can make the what is half of 75, 30,
37.
7. I don't think I can roll that high.
Okay, so get rid of your...
28. I had a good go at it.
You did have a good go. That was solid.
Okay, Sunbeam is no more.
Does that mean my creatures are now no longer blinded, I assume? Or are they just blinded still until your turn?
I think
It'll be till the end, won't it?
Because
Yeah,
I think what's happening is that they are, when I fire the beam.
Oh,
the
that's
beam,
it, like blind. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it like blinds
Yeah,
them.
it's
so,
not the
yeah.
residual sunlight that's blinding
No.
them. It's the initial cast. Okay, yep. Yeah. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So that was his action. Magda, can you make me a wisdom save, please?
Okay.
Shit, I was just going to do something that might prevent this.
Nice.
29?
Yeah, okay. That's it. That's all for Strahd, baby.
Great. Did I feel anything happen?
You felt it was like tendrils in your mind, right? You felt as if he was trying to do something to your mind, but just the hatred for him is so strong that it almost overpowered his attempt. And you see for a second the smirk turns to a little bit of a grimace as he feels you fighting it.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, and it's your turn.
I really want to run up to him, but that feels bad.
That does feel bad.
As a person who plays paladins a lot, Roz, that is what you should do.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, that is a knee-jerk paladin correct response.
Maybe not in this instance.
However, However, if I was playing a paladin in Strahd, I wouldn't do that.
Do what feels right, Rose.
I know, it really does feel
Do what feels right.
Oh, fuck. Right, okay. Oh, no, right, okay.
Dude, I just ran away at the start of conflict. Do what feels right.
Yeah, I'm going... I can't not, can I? If I get right up to Strahd, oh mind you, the sunlight stopped now, hasn't it? So I'm not
You're
I'm not
you're
recoiling
okay.
quite as
Yeah.
much.
No disadvantage now.
Oh god, this right, okay. Do I be clever? Would Magda be clever? I'm going to. Right, I'm going to. Oh fuck! Right, I'm going to turn. I'm going to look at Strahd and then I'm going to turn and I'm going to go down. I'm going to strike this blind boy
Yep.
with my flail.
You have advantage on that because he's blind.
Oh yes, I do. I mean, I will just try again, but
Yeah, just try.
if I would hope that hits.
Yep.
That's a good roll, that.
Right, and I will add a 3rd level divine smite
Nice.
as like spirits fill my flail, and then I thwop for an extra 17.
Nice. What was your damage from your flail?
Oh, sorry, my flail was. Oh, did I not roll damage?
You
My
did
bad.
not. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to
No,
roll
that's
damage.
fine. That's 12 non-magical bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Is it?
Oh, 14. I get an extra 2 from my improved divine smites. So yeah, 12 bludgeoning, 2 radiant. I'm going to thwack him again.
Yep.
13.
13 is a miss.
Right, and then
Body.
I'm gonna close my eyes and hold my flail, and I'm gonna say, "Spirits, help us." And I'm gonna quicken spell Circle of Power,
Okay.
which basically gives everyone advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. And when people succeed on a saving throw made against a spell or magical effect, they take no damage instead of half.
Ah.
I love that Han's like, quicken!
Are you a secret sorcerer?
I am not a secret sorcerer.
Is that everything?
That is everything.
I admire your willpower to not run at Strahd.
I think I want to more than Magda would, so I'm not going to.
Right, these guys are no longer blind now because we're at your turn, Clack. What would you like to do?
If something says it affects vampires and vampire spawn, would that affect Magda?
What is it?
It's the holy symbol of Ravenkind. Oh,
Yeah,
I can.
probably.
Yeah.
Do what you need to do.
Mate, you don't.
I loved that. Oh.
Like, Roz, you don't have the SPF factor for this. Okay,
Look how pale you are.
there's no sunscreen that's going to protect you from this one.
I mean, you never know. I have advantage if it's a saving throw.
While you're doing that, actually, I'm gonna at the
And a
end...
bardic.
Oh yeah, you do have Bardic. At the end of Magda's go, Strahd is going to. How far away are you? Cool. He is gonna.
Leave me alone.
He's gonna shocking bolt you.
Okay, great.
He misses an 8. You rolled an 8.
What? Okay, great. Yeah, I'm sorry, Magda. I'm gonna take out. I think Clack wears the holy symbol of Ravenkind like tucked into her clothes, like so. Her holy symbol is like round, is like often you can see it, but you can't necessarily see this. But she pulls it out, and I'm going to spend a charge to do as my action hold vampires.
See, now this is a good point. Do you always wear it while you're sleeping?
I think I would sleep in like jewelry. So yeah, I think I would sleep in this.
I feel like the way Clack
Okay,
is,
okay.
I think her personality would wear it. I agree with that.
Sure.
I don't think she takes her necklace with a holy symbol off to sleep. I think she sleeps in that. And
No,
I think
I'm
this
just
is
wondering
perfect.
where do you store the holy symbol of Ravenkind? Is it like a bracelet or is it a
I think
longer
it's
necklace?
yeah, I think it's like another necklace. I think
Okay,
it's
okay,
like
fair enough.
two. Yeah. So inside the shirt that Clack is absolutely wearing,
Yes.
Yeah,
going-
whatever.
I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna hold it up and use a charge to do hold vampires. So there's like a kind of like flare out from the symbol, and every vampire or vampire spawn within 30 feet of me,
Yep, that's all of them except Strahd.
yes, must make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so 2 of the wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, and okay, so this one and this one fail. The other 2 succeed.
Okay, so the 2 that failed are paralyzed.
Okay,
Um,
just put like a little symbol. on
so
them, so
they are incapacitated. They fail all strength and dex rolls. Attacks against them have advantage, and if you hit them, it is automatically a critical hit.
Okay,
They can make a save again on their turn.
on their turn. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So that was my action. As a bonus action, I am going to do something. What that thing is, we don't know yet.
It's a surprise.
It is. At 3rd level, I am going to cast Healing Word on Esmeralda.
Yep.
Oh, shit roll.
She'll take anything, to be honest, right now. She will take absolutely anything. That's good. Okay.
And that also heals me for 5.
Cool. Okay. That everything?
Well, now this one is paralyzed. I think I'm gonna just back up and try and
Like,
hide
get
a
around
little
the
bit
building a
around
little
the.
bit.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so this one here can redo its.
Yeah.
It was a wisdom save, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wisdom 15.
22. So that's not.
Boo.
Sorry. What is this one gonna do? This one's gonna chase you, Clark.
Double boo.
Double boo. It's gonna come to here. Okay, so first one is going to attack Magda. That's a nat 1, so that misses. And 24 to hit Magda.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's 8 piercing and 10 necrotic.
Oh, halved.
Halved, but
And I'll make a con save.
your hit point max is reduced by 5.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I think your con save is fine.
Thank you.
The other one's going to attack Clack. 13.
Yeah, that's my AC.
9 slashing damage.
Yep.
17.
Yeah.
9 piercing and 10 necrotic.
Halved. 5
Halved, but you also, your hit point maximum is reduced by 5. And that gains some. No, I just minused it instead of plussed it. Gains some health back. Glydia.
Why must you be so far away?
Because Strahd is not stupid.
Yeah, you don't want to get touched.
He doesn't like the touches. No touches.
And also, that might not work because he's so persuasive. That's annoying.
He's not too smart though.
I'm going to help out Madder by shooting this
Yep.
vampire creature here.
Cool.
So and that's a 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
And a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Ignore the sneak damage on this one because there's no chance I'll get it. So that is 12 damage.
So that is. So this vampire, poof, disappears into mist. There is no body left. It just disappears.
Oh, you've lost it on the turn tracker.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's alright, I can see where it was, so it's fine. It's fine. I can see it. Anything else?
Other than that, I'm gonna actually head towards the rest of the group over there. Esmeralda's words of stay at the back ringing in my ears from last time.
She loves that. She loves that.
And yeah, I would have my turn.
Okay. So Esmeralda. Esmeralda seeing that Clack is under attack.
No.
You know she would do this. She would do this. You've healed her a little bit. She thinks she's invincible again.
Oh, for the love of God, these two women.
So she is gonna run up, sun sword in hand, and attack. Oh, that is so irritating because it does that. 19. That's a hit. 10 radiant. Nice, and another. Oh, because it's undead. She's going to attack again. She misses with that attack. She is trying. She has like cleaved into it. And she misses with that one. She's injured, okay? But she hit really well with the first one. She is going. That's her. She's like, Clack, I'm here. I'm here. Yes. Ismark is going to rush forward and miss with both attacks because it's Ismark. Flynn.
Okay, Flynn rolls his eyes. Just with this passive, what, like, how do them two look? Who looks the worst?
Esmeralda and
Yeah.
Both look. Oh, it will be a crit.
Yeah, I'm aware.
No, sorry, no. I was thinking for Ismark. So Ismark was attacking this one, so it would have been a crit, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
But yes, he would get an advantage on the rolls to hit, and then if it hits, it's a crit.
Let's try again. It did hit. Nice. Okay, this one, poof, disappears.
Yay!
Right. Sorry. Go on, Flynn. Sorry, that was.
No, it's okay. Just no. It's no one's fault.
Looking at them, they both look not great.
God's sake. Yeah. So you shut up. You. It's like that would be the voice in Flynn's head. The voice in Flynn's
going,
head would be
"Heal
Clark
Esmeralda."
going, heal her.
Esmeralda's looking at you going, keep up the healer.
Oh, God's sake. Yeah, you see, this is the thing.
I know.
Flynn's got a certain loyalty, so yeah. He would just like walk over to here as calm as a daisy. And just smack like the dwarf on the ass. Because, well, why not? In his mind, you know. And cast Cure Wounds at level 3. Because obviously the ass is the most focal point for healing magic. And that is law. And then... So that's his turn. And then as a bonus action, he's just going to whistle. And who looks like, has this vampire been attacked?
Sorry,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Stop that, Lynn.
what?
Enough.
This vampire?
The one? No, this one.
Yes, this one looks ropey. Sorry, I haven't put the dot on. But
Right.
yeah, it looks
Okay.
ropey.
Yeah. So literally, like Flynn, like I say, he walked over nonchalant. He's not even got a weapon in his hand. He just came over, slapped like the dwarf in the ass. And then he just whistles, and he's just like, "Vane, get him!" And all of a sudden, his rapier flies out of its sheath. I'm doing that for RP purposes. It's not supposed to, but I'm sure Lynn will
I'm
let
like,
me
what?
off. And his rapier flies out and attempts to hit that vampire while hovering right next to it.
Oh, you're dancing rapier. Okay. I was like, what? You're making your rapier magic now? That is a miss, unfortunately.
It says something weird on it, so I'm just going to ping it and let the DM lawyers
We have been
explain.
summoned.
Yeah, but I've got a funny idea. I already get it. That it's got up to 4 uses by the read of that. That's what I get from it.
After hovering sword attacks, it tries to return to your hand.
Basically, like
Yeah.
Spirit Bonk, but
Yeah.
4 times.
Yeah.
So if you won't mind just putting some like a spirity bonky symbol like next to me in front of that vampire, that'd be great.
Sure.
And that's it, because my action was Cure Wounds. So,
Cool.
which I'm annoyed that I didn't do it at 4th level, because Clark still got a red dot on him. Pretty
Right,
typical
so-
fighting at level 20.
What? That's the. Yeah, so it's gonna get everyone cool. 6th level.
Oh dear.
Can everybody make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Before we do that,
Is this a magical effect?
It's a spell, so yeah.
Great. Everyone roll with advantage.
before we do that though, I'm gonna try and stop him by shooting his hand as he's trying to cast.
Oh,
So if he makes a I make the attack immediately before. So I did attack him, and then if I hit, I believe
your save. Yeah.
yeah. Unfortunately, it's only mine,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
hopefully he can disrupt the others.
So what does he need to make?
I think I just need to shoot him with my arrow and see if he actually
Oh, okay.
lands this time. Which won't. I
Nope.
don't think, an 18.
Definitely not. Okay. Yeah. So if everybody can make me, did I say con? I think I said con.
You
Yes,
did say con.
Con saves, please.
With
With
advantage.
advantage.
Magda.
With advantage because of Magda. How far is it? Just Oh no, it's everybody. Yeah.
It's 30 feet, so you also get your +4 from my aura as well. So whatever you have, add a 4.
That's a 22. Hopefully that's enough.
27.
I need to do it for Esmeralda.
Right,
She
where
failed.
the wording on uncanny dodge is when you're attacked by an attacker that you can see and it hits you. It doesn't specify melee or
Saving throw.
firearm or spell. Can I still use uncanny dodge?
Yeah.
It's not an attack, is
No,
it?
it's
a
not an
spell.
attack.
It's
It's
a
a spell.
save.
Yeah. So, no, unfortunately not. It's only for a proper attack.
Hold on,
It's
then,
because you're
'cause I'm
rolling a save.
sure I've still got something.
Right, okay, so while Dex is doing that, Esmeralda is dead.
No, what?
Okay,
Yep,
now
she doesn't have death ward
anything?
on her
Did she
anymore.
fail?
She failed.
No.
Epically, she failed. He's gonna take full damage as well, and everybody else, can you take 15 necrotic damage, please?
If we succeeded
If you
on the
succeed,
saving throw,
which
if we
everybody
succeeded,
did.
we take no damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
I think. Let me just check. If you succeed on saving throw, you take no damage instead
cool.
of half.
Cool. Well, Ismark and Esmeralda failed. Ismark is fine. He looks okay. Esmeralda is dead. Well, unconscious. On 0. He is also going to... What is he going to do here? Who's left standing? Just those two.
Please don't say me.
Oh, you got a 21. Oh, but you've got a plus. What is it? Plus
Nat
4.
Nat 20 plus 4.
Yeah, so you're fine. He doesn't want to have to get that much closer, really. Oh, measuring in a circle. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Magda.
Right. I'm still looking at Strahd out the corner of my eye, but I'm gonna bonk this bitch.
Yep.
Dum 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 dum. Dum dum da dum dum. 25?
That hits.
Great. 9 bludgeoning, 6 radiant.
So that's that.
Nice.
And then 6. Yep.
And I will bonk again. 29.
Yep. Oh, so it's just... Yep. Okay. Anything else?
If you're talking, Ros, you're
Yeah,
on
we
mute.
can't hear you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my bad. Are you looking? I mean, I'm assuming I can see our dead companion. Are you looking really bad, Han? Clack.
Looking great.
Not looking great.
No.
Okay. I'm going to dissipate in mist again, and I'm going to misty step up to just behind Clack, and I'm done.
Fantastic.
Don't like the way you said that.
Either.
No, I'm just saying fantastic, guys. It's absolutely fine. Let me just measure. Oh, yeah. Miss again. God damn it. Okay, Clack.
I'm seeing Esmeralda go down. I am just gonna hack at this vampire in front of me with Treebane.
Yep.
God's sake. Second attack. That's better.
Nice, yep.
Still standing? It's still standing?
Just.
I'm gonna bonus action healing word Esmeralda at 3rd level.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt. I thought you could only bonus action healing word at 1st level. That's the reason why I only did it at 1st level.
No, you can do it at
No,
any
you can do
level.
it
You've
any
got
level.
a slot.
You're joking. Are you shitting me?
Nope.
You know?
I have always been under the assumption that you can only use healing word at the 1st level as a bonus action. Oh my god.
Well, now you know different, so.
Would have been nicer to know earlier.
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Sure. Okay. Right. This one is gonna run up here. A 16. Flynn, does that hit?
What's hitting me?
The claws of this vampire.
Oh. Where is it? I'm going to use a reaction when I find it. Sorry. For God's sake, I was just trying to look at something. I'll come back to it. Fucking hell. I'm going to get lost here because I was trying to fucking plan something else. Ah, God. Right. You said 16, didn't you?
16, yeah.
Right. So my armor class is 16, so that hits me, right?
Yes, it does.
Right. Okay. Well, then he's going to react and use sudden cacophony.
Okay.
When you are hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to channel your haunting spirits,
Yep.
letting their voices howl through you. If the attacker isn't deafened, add your proficiency bonus, which is 6, to my AC, which makes it 22, against the attack, potentially causing it to miss.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So what does
Did
that
it?
look like as you're doing that? Are you
Did it? All I have to ask is first, did it miss? Because if it don't miss,
Yeah,
then I
of
didn't
course.
use it.
Yeah, it definitely misses.
Yeah, so like he just strikes out. I'm busy looking at like Clack and the other situation. He comes at me and just hits me, and then all of a sudden it's just like Flynn just stands there frozen. His arms go to his sides, his eyes go completely white, his mouth opens, and there's just a huge booming voice, like sound that comes out of his mouth. And it just sounds like loads of people all talking at once. And it just boom, just goes straight towards the thing that's hit him.
Nice. Okay.
And then he comes back to normal, and he's just stood there. He's like looking around as if nothing's happened, oblivious.
Cool. Okay. It's gonna. The other one's gonna make some attacks at Clack. An 8, I assume misses.
It does.
14.
Ugh, just hits.
Missing that armor. So
Yeah,
that's
really
4
am.
piercing and 5 necrotic. So it's just.
I'm going to try and intercept that if that's okay. I've just
Yeah.
remembered I have it.
Sure.
Apologies, I forgot. 1d10 plus my proficiency bonus. I reduce it by 14.
Okay, no damage. Gladia.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at that vampire surrounded by Clack and Esmeralda.
Yep.
Hopefully it will die. 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 15 damage.
Yep. That's dead.
Perfect. And then I'm going to turn ever so slightly and shoot over Flynn's shoulder at the somewhat stunned vampire there.
It should have deafened if it worked. So I don't know what deafened does to a creature or a thing in D&D, but apparently it's
It
got
means it
deafened.
can't hear and it fails ability scores that rely on hearing.
All right, sorry to interrupt.
So
That is
that's
a hit, though.
That hits.
Yep.
Perfect. I like that. Which is 19 damage in total.
So you used your sneak attack on the other one, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
So
that's fine. It's 14.
14 damage.
And it's not 14 because it is that instead. Cool. Okay. That everything?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Esmeralda. What will Esmeralda do? She is quite intelligent. Esmeralda is going to go to here.
No.
Yes. She's carrying the sun sword, so she's feeling strong. She misses. She hits. So that's extra damage because it's undead. She hasn't got. She's a monster hunter. She's hunting these things. Ismark is going to run to try and help her. I just need to move that dead one. Yeah, so between them, they're actually kind of hacking away at this this vampire, and they are actually doing some pretty good damage to it. Flynn.
Okay, Flynn literally just like reaches over to Esmeralda and just like pats her on the shoulder, and he's just like, "You've got this. Cure wounds at level 4.
Nice.
For God's sake, otherwise Clack's head's going to explode and I'm going to get hit by shrapnel."
Nice.
Okay. And then, as a bonus action, he's going to whistle and say, "Veen, get him!" And move his blade to slide over to the other side of this vampire and attack him.
Why can I not? I can't move the blade.
Which I have to point out, for the purposes of laws and rules, this is a melee attack. If it passes, it will become clear why I said that.
That is a miss.
Never mind. Although, actually, the wording. Where is it? Because it doesn't say it actually has to hit. So I'll need a ruling on that. Oh, for God's sake, where is it? There we are. Fancy footwork states during your turn if you make a melee attack against a creature. Now, All rules lawyers, please, Chelpin. That creature can't make an opportunity attack against you for the rest of their turn. It doesn't say that hits. It just says if you make a melee attack. Now, would my attack be classed as an attempt because it didn't hit? Or would it be classed as...
It's a dancing rapier. So...
I think it's just if you make an attack, it doesn't say if it hits, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say, does it need to be you like you attacking with your weapon, not the dancing rapier?
Well, that's
if that makes sense.
that's
So-
why I was being cheeky, because the dancing rapier is
Yeah.
technically a melee weapon.
Yeah, but
So
I think
it's
you have
DM's
to be
discretion.
No, like I would rule that you have. So if you'd attacked
I
with
have to
your
be
normal
attached to
rapier,
it.
yeah,
Right.
that you were holding, then
Oh,
you would get that. But the dancing rapier is moving on its own. It's moving independently of you, so it making an attack wouldn't.
Yeah, it's an animated sword.
Yeah.
Of its,
Yeah.
so to speak.
oh, that's a shame. Otherwise, that'd have been really cool. Oh well,
Okay.
that's me.
Right. So, Flynn, can you make me a wisdom save, please?
I could, but I don't want to.
Okay. Just do
hold
it anyway.
on, hold on. Yeah, hold on, because I've got a certain item that might make it. I'll make the wisdom save, and then I'll find the item. There we go.
Okay. So I'll wait for you to find an item. You failed the save.
Right, you're saying I've failed the save.
Yeah.
Okay. What is potentially gonna happen to me?
You are going to be frightened.
Oh, where is it?
Oh, while I'm conscious, me and friendly creatures within 30 feet can't be frightened.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's that too.
fair enough
Yeah,
then.
because you're a paladin. Oh, I could kiss you, Roz.
Fair enough. Okay.
In fact, Flynn might do.
Well,
Mm.
you might then die. Let's have a look. What is Strahd going to do?
Nothing.
Wait, you just think
gonna
it's
fly away.
It's just going to go.
Basically, he's going to check his phone, browse a bit of TikTok.
Could do, couldn't he?
Yeah. Maybe shop on Shein.
He could do that as well, yeah.
He's on the Temu looking for arseless chaps.
Oh, why has it done that? There we go. Goes around corners. Okay. Let me measure. Yeah, so it's everybody in this sphere. Cool.
Okay, so everyone then.
Everyone, yeah. Yeah, okay. He kind of reaches into his like cloak and then pulls out what looks like a little vial, opens it up and drops a little drop of this liquid, like silvery liquid, into the air and then blows it towards you all. And as it lands on the floor, it starts to spread and spread and spread and then rises up from the ground as a very thick, dense mist.
Oh, fuck.
So this darkness kind of spreads. It spreads around corners. If you've got dark vision, you can't see through it. And while you're in it, you can hear, to Flynn, this would almost be normal. But you can hear like shrieks and laughter and like like it like going through the mist around you.
Oh yeah, Flynn would just be completely ignorant.
Yeah,
of that.
Flynn
Just
probably
like,
is just like, oh yeah,
whatever.
that's normal for me. I hear that every day of every moment. And
Just
when
drink.
when you start your turn, you need to make me a wisdom saving throw. I will just do that for now, and then so Magda, you are starting your turn in there. So can you make me a wisdom save, please?
Sure, this is a magical effect, right?
It's a spell, so yeah.
Great. Love that. Love that for us. $22.
22 is a fail.
Jesus. Mother. I'm going to use my bardic
Okay, yeah.
for a 1d8. Ooh. It's another 4.
Yep, okay, you're fine.
Oh, it's not sent across.
It hasn't sent it across. I'll trust you.
It's in
Yeah.
it's in the log.
It popped up on mine.
Yeah.
Can we see?
You cannot see it. It's pitch black now. And you can just see it's just mist in front of you, black mist in front of you, and you can just hear laughter and giggling. You can't even see Clark.
Jesus. Right. Okay. I'm going to.
Is your thing
Go on.
still up that stops you taking damage if you fail? If you succeed, sorry.
Yes, circle of power. It gives us the advantage, and if we pass, we take no damage instead of half.
Okay.
If we fail, we still take full, but
Yep.
if we pass, we take none.
Yep.
Okay, I can't see. That's fine, but I can if I just hold my hand out, I can feel Clack in front of me, not in a weird way, just in a general. I know Clack's there.
Yeah. If you reached in the area where she was before this happened, then you would touch Clark. Yes.
Right.
Not in a Flynn way.
Not in a Flynn way. Definitely not in a Flynn way. I think I just slightly ominously from out of the inky blackness. I think Clack hears, "Don't die, priest. We all need you." And no one sees the spirit of a Barovian priest fill my body. As I touch Clack, and I'm going to give her 70 hit points from my lay on hands.
Nice.
That's my action, and then I can't see anything.
Nope.
So I guess I'm. Am I done? I'm going to harness my divine power and give myself a 3rd level spell slot back as a bonus action,
I'm
and then I'm done.
going to say
done.
you're paladin and you can't see anything. That's normal.
I'm blind.
Clark. Again, you cannot see. You have just been touched.
I need to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, yes, please.
With advantage from you, Magda?
Uh-huh.
Nice, you're okay?
Okay. And is that +4 as well from your aura? So 28.
Yeah.
Does it feel like I don't know that Clack can't cast it, so I don't know that Clack would recognise a darkness spell, but does it feel like it's some sort of magical darkening effect that we are being subject to?
Yes.
I will. I'm gonna hold up the holy symbol of Ravenkind and spend 5 charges. 5. To cast sunlight from it. Well, to make it produce sunlight. So within from 30 feet, from a 30-foot radius around me, it is now bright light, which is sunlight, and then a further 30 feet of dim light. It's not concentration, and it lasts for 10 minutes or until I end the effect. Can we see now?
Right, so you've cast sunlight, basically.
Yes, basically. I've put the radius of the effect on.
Yeah, you've got rid of the darkness.
Okay, so everyone can.
Strahd is angry.
So is Magda.
Yes.
Oh yeah, sorry, Magda. Again.
Oh my god, everything.
Okay, that was my action.
Where's Esmeralda?
I will. Oh, what can I do? I am going to. I'm just going to bonus action first level healing word to Esmeralda.
Okay. Oh, I keep minusing instead of plussing. I'm like, -9. Right, okay. Yep, cool.
And that's it. That's me.
Okay. Strahd is kind of like recoiling a little bit. He is going to... He's not going to do that just now. He's going to move out of the... Oh, doggos. I hear doggos.
Yeah, that's a Jordan lad I'm dog sitting for who
Okay.
doesn't like my frame, so barks at me whenever she sees it.
Oh, okay. Right. It's the vampire spawn. It's in sunlight again, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
So it's going to take that. So it's looking ropey as. And it's going to lash out at Flynn.
Yeah. Who's lashing out at me? Why? What have I done? What? Where am I?
That's 15.
Who's lashing out at me?
The vampire.
Oh, 15 doesn't hit.
And then 19.
That could do.
Okay.
Yep, because I can't use that again. So I'm gonna just use my uncanny dodge and half the damage.
Okay, so that is well, it's 8 piercing damage and 7 necrotic.
Okay. So 15. So what is it? 6 or 7?
Well, so it'll be 4 piercing and 3 necrotic. It's important to separate them out because your hit point maximum is reduced by 3 now.
Okay, so put 7. So put 4 slashing and then reduce it by 3. Yeah. Is that right?
So it's 4 piercing, so minus
That's
4
it,
of your health, and then minus
yeah,
another
and then
3.
reduce. Yeah.
And then your hit point is also reduced by 3.
Right.
And the vampire gets some back. Glydia.
Now that I can see, thanks to this fancy shield that Placius using to full ability, I'm going to come up to. I want to see the guy I'm shooting at. So yeah, I'm gonna come up closer, and I'm gonna go to where that vampire died that I shot earlier. I'm gonna shoot at this one here. So, a 35 to hit.
Nice, yeah, that hits.
That's a nat 20.
What's your max damage?
15.
Yep, you've killed this one.
And then I turn my attention towards Strahd.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bonus action cast I notice let me see if we can cast that spell because I don't think it interrupts my. I need to double check my features. Slayer's Prayer. It's a bonus action to act it up, but it doesn't say anything about how long it lasts for. Until I designate different creature. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. So I just done my prey for the time being, and in that case, and I shall cast lightning arrow.
Okay.
So if this hits, he then takes the damage.
Mm-hmm.
That's. I don't know. It's put it as a dex save. It's changed it. Okay, so 6th level, casting it as bonus action, dex 18, saving throw for him.
Okay, okay. 24.
Yeah. That is. Yeah. That's it. Pass. That is. He then takes no damage in.
Okay.
No, half as much on a success. So you take. So yeah, you
It's
take
lightning damage, yeah?
lightning. Yeah,
So half
you
is...
take 4d8 halved. So that is.
And then halved again.
I don't like hearing that halved it again.
Yep.
Why does he have resistances? That's my
Okay.
turn then. Yeah, that's it.
Esmeralda is going to... What would Esmeralda do?
Nothing sensible.
I'm glad you acknowledge that.
Yeah, I feel like it would be some kind of a headbutt or something. Like a row level reaction.
How... Like, Clack looks fine now, right? Or,
Yeah.
like, fine-ish.
Yeah. Clack looks fine.
In her night attire.
Sure, okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm being truthful to the character.
I know you are.
She's gonna run. She's running it, so she gets to Strahd. And he's like, "Now I have you, monster." She doesn't have him. I'm just putting that out there. Ismark is smarter than this. He is going to look at everybody else. He's been fighting
Is he?
Strahd. He's been fighting Strahd for a long time while you guys have been gone. So he's going to look and kind of like look around you all to look for Magda and be like, Magda, we need to do something. Because he's used to fighting with her. And then he's going to take a couple of steps forward and kind of look behind him to wait to see what people are going to do. Flynn.
Yeah, Flynn literally like hands free. His bonus action is to move the bonking stick, which
move it,
was
and I don't know why.
here. So 5,
I
10,
can move
15,
it
20, 25, 30. I'd want to put it here. Obviously, because it can only move 30 feet per my turn.
For some reason, I can't move the circle that I've drawn.
Can you delete it?
Can I delete? Yes, I can delete it.
Yeah, just redraw it then. Might be easier that way.
And you're moving it to where, sorry?
To just here, because that's 30 feet from me, from where it is. Yeah. That's pretty much all I can do with that thing. And then, if you'll allow it, it's just going to pull out a loot. You know, like the little thing that you like blow into.
I thought a lute was like a
It's like
Well, I
a
thought it-
stringed instrument.
Yeah,
like
it
a
is,
little-
yeah.
I thought that too, but apparently it's both. A lute is the name for a stringed instrument, and a little tinier version of a flute.
A
Okay.
smaller flute is called a piccolo.
Is it?
Yeah,
Ooh.
listen, Han is our resident bard.
Okay, hey, right. I mean, I will concede that then. I was under the assumption that a lute was also some kind of like wind instrument, so I apologize. Well, he's going to pull out like a flute. Just start walking towards Strahd. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'd say about there. Is Magda within 30 feet of me?
You're still within
In fact-
the circle, so yes.
In fact, yeah, who is within 30 feet of me? Esmeralda's not, everybody else
No,
is, right?
Esmeralda isn't, no.
Right. As an action, I am going to basically just perform this little musical thing. He's just doing a really nice, gentle, like, almost like a pirate shanty. That's what it'd sound like. And basically, as an action, you can perform until the end of your next turn. During that time, you and any friendly creature within 30 feet that can hear you gain advantage on saving throws against being frightened, which is obsolete because of Magda. However, it also says or charmed.
Okay, cool.
So everybody has advantage against being charmed except Esmeralda.
Okay.
And that's me.
We're on to Strahd. Strahd kind of like looks down at Esmeralda and starts to laugh. And as he laughs, his body starts to crack and change, and he spreads wings and becomes more monstrous and reaches down and grabs her and lifts her up into the air by her neck. And as he's doing that, he kind of like looks past her at Clark and then flies into the air with her.
No.
One second.
Oh, hang on. How high does he fly?
He flies 150 feet.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he's gone. You are out of combat though, so there's that.
I was changing turn there.
Well, yeah, I'll put my flute away and just whistle and call Vane and comes straight back to me, and I holster it.
Well, I'm deleting it because I can't bloody move it
Yeah,
for
that's
some
fine.
reason. I don't know why it won't let me
Don't
move
worry
anything.
about it. I think it's this map because when I move my token, it doesn't snap into the squares.
Yeah, it's because
I can stand over the lines.
Side. Yeah.
Yeah. it could be something to do with that because the Roll20 might be thinking that you're drawing it on the picture and not this grid.
Yeah, maybe. Ismark kind of rushes back to the house and like runs in and is like, Natasha, and she's like, I'm okay.
Oh yeah, she wasn't very helpful, was she?
She isn't a fighter. You would know as well.
I would know this. I was going to say I'm not being a dick. I would know
You
this.
would know that she's not a fighter. She is literally just like a young woman, commoner.
So Flynn walks up to Clack, and I'm just going to see Clack. Han. What is Clack wearing?
She's got like some sort of undershirt on that she wears like under her armor and like basically like just kind of like almost pajamas, like loose kind of clothes that she wears, because you can't just wear armor, like plate armor, can you? Like
No, yeah, you would have clothes
so,
underneath.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
totally.
So she's just.
I'm
like,
just. This is my inner Flynn asking this question, not me. So, and we're also being recorded, so please don't be too harsh. Is it frilly?
It is absolutely not frilly.
What about Clack would make you think that she would have anything frilly?
I feel like it's the sort of situation where like a guy goes to the shower and he takes off his clothes and he pulls his pants down and he's got boxers with love hearts on it, and it's because his partner bought them. I feel like Clack's partner would have bought her nice underwear or nice like pajamas or whatever. But yeah, Flint's just gonna turn to Clack and just be like, "So, Clack." He's just looking you up and down. Looks at the window. Like, what's going on?
I think Clack punches you. I think after having watched Strahd fly off with Esmeralda, I think Clack fully punches you in the face.
Roll me an attack roll. I'll allow this.
God. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that hits. That's some damage there for you, Flynn.
I'll half it.
Sure.
So, like Flynn tries to just get away, but then he sees the other dwarf hand coming up as well. But that one hits him.
I am. Clack has just. I throw the like hardest punch I physically can into you, and then I don't even wait to see how you react to it or what you do. I am heading into that house. I am ignoring whatever Ismark and Natasha are doing. I am going to get my armor, and Clack is upstairs putting her armor on.
Oh my god, I can totally imagine it. I read, like, from before when we were in Strahd, where she just stomps off. I can just imagine this little angry dwarf just stomp. Oh, Flynn just
having seen Clack give Flynn such a black eye at those words.
Could she reach my eye?
Wow.
I'm going with yes because you'd have turned your head to look. So, you know.
I was turning to move. So yeah, fair play.
I will reach out and with a hand on shoulder just go, look, mate. Sometimes that's not the time, and cast Currents.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
the bromance lives on.
There's a time and a place, mate, but that's not it.
Magda is just watching on like, the fuck are these group of people?
Yeah, who are these people?
Dude. Flynn just turns to Gladir and he's just like, well, I've never seen her undergarments. Have you ever seen Clack in her undergarments before? I mean, come on.
No, I haven't, and ideally, never would again.
I mean, I would. Flynn turns and goes, hush your mouth. I'd be happy to see her Clack in her undergarments again. Just, like, don't tell her that right now. She seems a little bit pissed.
Look, okay. Clack in her armor. She is a force to be reckoned with.
Clack in her armor is easier to avoid when she's trying to punch you. Believe me, I know.
In her old armor, maybe. In her new armor, we don't know.
Well, I'd like not to find out. Moving on. Anyway, oh hi, Mags. How you doing?
Oh God.
Do you feel all right? You okay?
I think after seeing the interaction that Mags has just seen, I think Mag instinctively takes a step back. It's like, fine, we need to do recon and see what they're doing. And I'm literally just going to walk away from Flynn.
What? Don't you want a drink?
Oh, see, I am going to stand where Strahd appeared to see if there are any there is a lock of hair or anything else that's of Strahd around here in his vicinity.
Okay, so you're looking for a bit of Strahd.
Yeah, is he a shedder? He's a bit wolfy, right? Like, has he shed a hair while he's been here?
Roll me a perception.
Great, I get advantage. I'm going to put my helm on and give myself advantage.
Sure.
He did change, didn't he? You know,
Yeah, he doesn't drop things though. He's not.
A hair is a hair.
Hair is a hair.
I mean, you're looking and there's a lot of rubble and stuff around this area because, the buildings are on fire and have been destroyed and things. You cannot locate what you think might be a hair of Strahd.
Yeah, hair, drop of blood, anything vaguely Strahdish.
You can see blood, but you don't know that it's Strahd's. It could be Esmeralda's. It could be.
Yeah, I'll take some of that up. Whether it's Strahd or I'll try and get some of that into some sort of literally on a piece of rag will do. I'll just mop some of that blood up.
Okay.
I will also just roll as this is blood. I will just.
Yes. Okay.
This is a little bit triggering for me.
Yes.
Yeah. So Flynn's watching this happen, and he is very confused.
You alright then, Magda?
Oh.
I think I do. My fangs extend, and I think I do take a very long, deep sniff of this rag after I've.
Is anybody watching this? Please.
Flynn is watching it incredibly with eagle eyes, and upon seeing the teeth, he's just be like, "Gladier, Ismark, we need to shoot her." And he's getting his pistol out and reloading it. Hello, anybody?
I'm gonna put my hand on Flynn's shoulders. Look. She fought against him.
Yes, I know she did. But right now her fucking teeth have got twice the size, Gladier. Pay attention.
What is it with you and overreacting?
The situation has changed, right? Fucking Flynn's literally walking away from the direction of fucking Magda, and he's like, "But Clark, I know you're not happy right now, but we have another vampire situation. It's Ismark. Is she okay? Should we shoot her?"
Magda is trying to help us.
Oh, okay, Gladier, you go help her. Ismark.
Yes, and he's been fussing. Even though Natasha was in the house, she was not harmed at all. He's kind of fussing around her. You can tell he obviously cares a lot, and he's like, "What is it, Flynn? What?"
Magda's just starting to turn into a weird monster creature. Thought you might want to know. Because I'm about to just shoot her, and then he cocks his pistol. He's just like,
whoa! Let's just everybody calm down. And Ismac kind of leans out the house, looks over towards Magda, and kind of sees.
I've hidden. At this point, I've taken myself away. I've hidden behind this house.
Guilty.
I can't even see Magda. What do you mean?
She went over there where Strahd was, and she dabbed something in the ground, and then sniffed it, and her fucking face just went all nasty, and she turned into a vampire. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you hanging out with?
Well, she is a vampire.
Well, I'm not.
She's fine. She'll be fine. She's sometimes
What
this
do you mean
happens.
she's fine? She's wandering around with big teeth and I'm fucking lunch.
I'll go and see. Just stay with Natasha. Do
Is she a
not touch
vampire?
Natasha.
Oh, come on. What do you take me for? Is she a vampire?
Who?
Natasha
No.
uncocks his pistol and puts it away. Hi, Natasha. Do you want a drink?
She's like, no.
All right. Well, I'll have yours too. He takes his drink out and is just fucking necking it again because it's a bit stressful.
Ismart's kind of like wandering along. Like, he does have a hand on his sword as if he's like a little bit wary. And he's like, Magda?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you...
And I'm like facing away, like I'm like facing away from everyone, like looking in the opposite direction. Like head a bit bowed, but stood up, hands by my side, rag in my hand by my side.
What's going on? What happened? Why is Flynn? I mean, being Flynn.
We needed something to scry for her with, or him, and I just lost control a bit. It's been a long day. I'm fine. And like Magda like turns around and like the fangs have like receded a bit, but like eyes are so bloodshot against like pale white skin. Just looks a bit beastie. I'm fine. Here, if your friend needs to scry on her. And I like hold out the bloody rag.
Smart kind of pauses for a minute and looks you kind of up and down very intensely and then just walks straight toward you and takes it. It shows no fear of you. It's like, do you...
I think I take a step back after he takes the rag.
Kind of like looks at you and he's like, do you need some time?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not coming in the house anyway, but I might just spend a bit of time regaining some composure. How much did they see?
Something about teeth.
Great. Okay.
Yeah. We may have a problem, especially without the... Clack seems to be able to talk common sense into Flynn, but she's a bit distracted.
Yeah. It's not a now problem. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow.
Well, don't
Thank
go
you.
too far because, Strahd may come back. Or worse.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take it easy. I'll keep watch out here. I'll shout if anything happens. Let everyone get some sleep.
He kind of nods to you and then just starts walking with a purpose back. Carrying like a bloody rag. He's like, everything's fine, Flynn. Everything's fine.
Oh, you killed her. Oh,
No,
thank God
no,
for that.
no.
What?
We don't kill her. She's an ally. We need as many allies as we can get. She's going to stay out here tonight, though.
I know that you've received quite a lot of head injuries over the years, Ismark. She's a vampire.
We were aware of this before.
Wasn't aware of how nasty the face looked, though.
The face looks less nasty now.
Oh, it's gonna if it comes near me. I came here apparently, to kill vampires against my will. I'll fucking mention again.
Well, I mean, if you'd have just got in the car.
Listen, if you'd have just fucking asked nicely. But no. You bullied me. It was rude.
Would
But
you
it
have
is
just
gone
me.
willingly?
Maybe if you'd have paid me. But listen, just keep your pet creature away from me, okay? I'm not fucking getting changed or bit or any of that shit. Last time I was here, I nearly lost a fucking nipple. I'm not losing anything else. Not to mention my dog, Fane. So just keep her away from me, or I'll fucking shoot her.
I mean, if we're talking about freaky things, what happened with you with the screaming?
What? What?
I'm just saying that was slightly alarming. Anybody else? Anybody else? And he's kind of like looking at Natasha, who did not
Look.
see it, and Claudia, like.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last time I was here? Is Mark.
Yes, that's why you're back here again.
All right. Okay. Well, there's two reasons why I don't like your friend. One, she's got a weird, gnarly face, and she looks like a vampire. And two, she's one of them fucking crazy ass paladin fucking people. The last one that was here with me fucking ran away and let me fucking die. That's what the fucking voicey, screamy thing's all about. Ever since I came back, I've had weird fucking shit in my head. It took fucking years for me to control it, but every now and then when something fucking hits me, I just lose concentration and it fucking comes out.
So sometimes you lose control. Interesting. It's almost like
What?
you're very similar to someone else.
Oh, bollocks. I don't lose control. Not when I'm drunk.
Really? I mean, we've seen you trying to shoot when you're sober.
Exactly. I don't lose control when I'm drunk.
You know, better drunk than sober, mate.
Well, let's go back inside and have a drink. Okay.
I'm going outside, and if Madda's out there, I'll have a chat with her. If she's not, then, well, I'll keep watch.
As Flint walks back into the house, he's like looking over his shoulder and pointing at Gladir. He's like, "If she fucking bites you, it's your own fucking fault."
Some of us are polite, Flynn.
Well, she might politely bite you.
Honestly.
Has it been about 10 minutes or so?
Yes, I would say for you to put your armor on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say you've had enough time to put your armor on now.
Okay. Clap comes downstairs.
Oh shit! Here she comes.
She ignores you.
As always. As always.
Fucking punchy.
She's got like all her gear like fully, like she's ready to move out, and she's like, Ismark, where would he have taken Esmeralda?
I don't know, but we have this. We could try and scry for her. If this is her blood or Strahd's blood.
I can ask her if she's conscious. I can send a message to her and she'll be able to reply.
It's worth a try.
I'm gonna cast sending.
Okay. What are you going to say?
It's 25 words? Yeah, 25 words. Okay, I'm gonna say we're coming for you. Where are you? Are you okay?
As she does that, can I cast Locate Object to find Strahd?
Strahd is not an object.
Alright, he's close. Unless he's walking around in the buff.
Sure. Ping it for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason why I interrupted when she said that is because I was just going to do some RP with Clack.
Within at least 30 feet. Were you within 30 feet?
I'm assuming he's wearing the same digs he was wearing when we were last
He
here.
is not. He is absolutely not. No.
Bullshit! I call
No,
bullshit. He's a
genuinely.
vampire. He's not gone to a shop.
Genuinely, he is not wearing the same gear. That's why his AC is a hell of a lot higher than it was when you were last here.
Okay. Alternatively, the spell can locate the nearest object of a particular kind. Okay, so what was he wearing? Anything that I could see of a particular kind, like the boots, his clothing? Nobody else in Barovia would be wearing anything similar to that, would they?
No.
It's up to you. It's your discretion. It's your discretion. Because he's moving, obviously, I'm only going to get a direction. I'm not going to be able to find his exact location. So,
I'm trying to decide whether he would be within 1,000 feet of you. Because
he could be further. Yeah.
Yeah, he's flying. I don't think I'm not trying to be a dick, but I don't think he would be within 1,000 feet of you still.
No, that's absolutely fine. I'll shut up. Sorry to interrupt. Please continue with Han. Sorry, Han.
Han, you don't get a response. It's not that easy.
But did I feel like the spell?
The spell worked. The spell,
yeah,
the spell worked, but there was no reply.
Maybe she's unconscious or can't.
Or dead.
No, she's not dead. She's not dead. She's not fucking dead.
Question: has Esmeralda changed her wooden leg?
Probably not. No, it's just her wooden leg.
Then I cast locate object on the wooden leg.
She's not within 1,000 feet of you.
I know. I'm joking.
I think
It may not be needed, but I'm keeping watch outside just for the sake of RP.
Clack is just honestly not in her right mind. Like, she's just desperate to go after Esmeralda. I think when she doesn't get a response, I think I'm gonna cast, like, she's gonna cast it again. She's gonna cast it at 4th level, even though that gets no added benefits and makes no difference. She's just gonna cast it again and be like, Esmeralda, please, where are you? Where are you? We're gonna come and get you. Where are you?
The spell works, but you hear nothing. Dead silence, you might almost say.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't say that. She's Ismark. She's not answering. Where would he have taken her, Ismark?
Ismark kind of puts his hand on your shoulder and is like, you need to calm down. You're not going to help her if we go charging in and all get killed. Breathe. He wouldn't have taken her just to kill her. He could have killed her here. In fact, it would be more likely for him to kill her here in front of you to have you be bothered by that. Think.
Yeah, come on, Clack. Here's Max right. As he's leaning towards on the door, drinking. He took her so that we would run after her and fight him where he wants to fight. He's just trying to force us to fight on his terms. That's all. That's why I'm not bothered. She's alive. She's fine. She's useless to him dead.
Really hope you're right, Flynn.
I'm always right. We've done this before. Come on.
I think it's best to stick to the plan. We can't... You've seen how strong he is. Nothing even bothers him. We need to sever his link to the land to at least have some sort of chance and some sort of way to save her.
And we all know Esmeralda wouldn't want us running after her in our weakened state without a plan when he's at full strength when we could weaken him. You know what she'd want us to do. She'd want us to weaken the bastard even if it cost her her life.
She's not going to die, Flynn. She's not going to die.
Oh shit, I don't think I'm coming back from this journey. But...
Yeah, well, maybe you will leave, but her, never.
Oh, shit.
I think she was smirking a little bit when she said that.
Yeah, immediately when she said it and she smirked, he grabbed his nipple. Like, listen, we have a small rest, recuperate, and then we go. Ismark, you lead the way, right?
I mean, we need to figure out where we're going, right? Assuming the plan is still to sever Strahd's links to the land. Natasha,
Well, I don't fucking live here, you do.
Natasha gave you instructions and you were figuring them out last I knew.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No, because you don't take bloody notes.
What?
Well, I'm sure
God,
Clack does.
We need to go to the hill, the river, and the Vistani woman that you hate, Flynn.
Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, listen, Clark, before we actually go outside, while you're here alone, that fucking Magda chick, okay? Yeah, she turned.
Turned what? Turned into what?
Into a fucking monstrous bastard with big fucking teeth and a strange
All
face.
right, let's just calm down. It wasn't quite that bad.
Bullshit, you should have seen her sniffing that fucking blood on the fucking thing. She went mental.
She didn't go. She's fully in control. Everything's fine, Clack. I
She
swear.
fucking wasn't when I looked at her face.
You don't need to worry about Magda.
Like, Flynn looks at Clack, but he's looking at her. Like, Clack and Flynn have shared looks towards each other. So if Clack is looking at Flynn, she would see that when he's saying this, his face is fucking deadpan serious, not taking the piss. She's not very often seen him like that, so she, I would hope, would recognize that he is being deadly serious, that he is concerned about her.
Yeah, I think Clack gets that, but I think she just kind of like nods at Ismark, and Magda helped us in the fight. I understand she might have things going on that we don't know about, but Ismark's vouched for her. And if Ismark says it's okay, then for now we have to trust that, Flynn.
Alright, well, all I'm saying is, if she's within 30 feet of me and she makes that face again, I'm just shooting. I swear to fucking God. I ain't getting bit by no fucking bloodsucker. Which, by the way, did anybody get bit? We need to start fucking checking that.
I think Clack's hand automatically goes to her
Oh,
neck.
shit. What's going on? Clack.
One of them bit me.
What the fuck? He pulls his pistol out. He's like, the fuck
One of
is
them
going
bit
on?
You too. You got bit
What?
as well, Flynn.
I don't recall being bit. I was never
Yes, you
bit.
did. That's why your hit point maximum was reduced.
No, he scratched.
No, he bit. He missed with his claws and then hit you with his teeth.
Shit! I've been bit! Oh,
maybe-
fuck!
Have another drink and maybe it won't take. You'll be all right.
Oh, I can feel it! Oh, I can feel it!
Oh, for God's sake! I'm just gonna walk out. I'm just gonna walk out of the building.
Oh, fuck! He's like, what? Like if you walk out, if you looked over your shoulder, you'd see him. He'd put his pistol away and he's just doing that thing where you think there's a spider on you or something, and he's just like,
Ismark kind of shakes his head and walks past, like, comes out and walks up to Clack. He's like, I think rest may be needed before we head off to wherever we're going.
But I'm not leaving here, Ismark, one way or another. I'm going to wherever Strahd is, and I'm doing everything in my power to rescue Esmeralda.
I understand, and I would have done the same. But we have to do it smartly. Esmeralda would be so pissed at you if you just run in there and die.
Don't tell her I said this, but I kind of like it when she's pissed at me.
And he kind of like smiles. He's like, okay, whatever floats your boat.
It's kind of a thing, I think, at this point.
Well, I'd be pissed at you if you went and got yourself killed.
Yeah, you and a few other people as well. And I think Clack's like kind of spinning her wedding ring around her finger.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just see if he notices this.
Is Magda definitely okay as Mark?
He doesn't notice you with the wedding ring because he's blind. He kind of... He nods and he's like, yes, there's no concern at the moment. If she became a problem, I'd deal with it. And he kind of gives you a knowing look.
I think Clack just nods. Does she want to be left alone, or do you think she'd mind if I went to find her?
She always wants to be left alone. But she may welcome a friend. She's not had one in a long time.
Okay, I think everyone, and I'm going to kind of turn back to Flynn and Gladir as well, and just be like, Ismark's right, we do need to do this smart, and we should get some rest. I'll be in a moment. I'm just going to make sure that Magda's okay. And I'll be careful, Flynn.
Flynn's oblivious because, like, as you were having that conversation, he came out on the porch, and then by the time it got to that part, Flynn's looking at Gladir, and he's just going, like, he's trying to touch his back and touch his like side, and he's going, Gladir, can you see teeth marks? Have I been bitten?
Really?
Yes! Someone said I got bit! Have I been bit?
What would it take to locate them on him? A perception check?
Yes.
Your fucking eyes!
Hey. With a 23.
Yeah,
Do I spot them?
you see that he's been bitten on his forearm.
It's on your... Right, yeah, I see them. Let me just... find... I had... No, I didn't pick you up. Oh, I don't have the spell. That's annoying me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll see. I know who does.
You've been bitten, but not sure what I can do against it.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Aside from, potentially lop off your arm there.
hey, whoa. I like my arms. They make me feel good.
Oh, God.
I just gestured to the conversation that was had with Clack and go, she mentioned that maybe not all of you would leave here.
Well, shit. I don't want to fucking be a permanent resident for the rest of fucking eternity. I don't mind dying, but fuck this shit. Clack, I've been bitten. What the fuck do we do about this shit?
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Can you not, like, wiggle your fingers over it or something and make it go away? Is that what you do?
Sure, come here.
Do not. Yeah, he walks over to you.
I'm going to
Fucking arm out.
I'm going to I'm going to put my hand on your arm, and I'm gonna close my eyes and like look like I'm really concentrating. I'm gonna hold my holy symbol, and I open my eyes, and they've gone like just totally white, and there's like you feel beneath your feet the ground trembles for a minute, and then my hand, there's like a glow around my hand, and I just cast thaumaturgy cantrip 3 times.
Brilliant.
And I'm like, I think that's got it. I think you'll be fine.
Like it literally gives a little ooh, and it's like ooh, I think I felt the magic enter my body. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. I'm fine. Don't know what I was worried about.
You're welcome.
Now we've got all that sorted. There we go.
I'm just gonna like pat him on the arm, and then I'm gonna head this way.
Lynn, go and get some rest. I'll keep watch, because seeing as you caused all this to start.
No, I'm not sleepy yet. I'm not sleepy yet.
Go.
I'm going to play a tune for everybody before they go to sleep.
Okay, you play your little ditty,
Amazing.
and I'll stay out here and keep an eye on the sky and actually, not trigger another potential attack.
But what do you mean trigger another? That wasn't my fault. This is Barovia. Strahd lives in Barovia. Hello.
Yes, but you doing whatever it was you did to cause this thing to happen in the first place is like Strahd wouldn't know we were here unless someone did something to him, which meant that he responded with attacking us.
Literally, like Flint looks at him and he goes, "Click here. Trust me, it's me. I did absolutely nothing."
Exactly, it's you. I know you.
And due to certain reasons, let's have a look. Oh, come on. You can't tell if I'm lying. I can't tell you why, but you can't tell if I'm lying.
Can I insight that?
No, it's impossible.
What? Sorry, what?
I don't know how to send it to Lynn, but it's that item that I mentioned. It specifically says on it, with this, you are immune to people determining whether you are lying. That's just one little snippet of it.
Okay.
So you believe me? I didn't do anything.
I mean, people always assume you're lying, though, Flynn. That's the issue.
Yeah,
People can still assume that you're lying.
Yeah, of course they can.
This is given the years I've spent with you on the boat. I'm like, look, mate, cut the bull. I know you.
Yeah, like Flynn's just gonna stick to it. Like it's just like I did nothing. And you believe him, but you can still obviously suspect.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, right. You doing nothing is like you not drinking. A rarity.
Oh, don't remind me. What a horrible time the last time I was here.
Yeah, actually having to be sober for once and, being a decent shot.
Flynn, like, visually shudders. He's just like, ugh. And then just goes onto the porch and, like, sits down and, like, kicks up the chair, I mean, assuming there's a chair on the porch still left, and he just starts using his like flute to play music, which he will stop once everybody has heard it, and that's it.
Okay. Clack.
Yeah, so I'm just kind of heading over here, looking kind of between the buildings for Magda.
I think like I don't know what your passive is, but I assume it's pretty high. I think as you're approaching, I think you can just like hear Magda like almost saying to herself, like, I am in control. I will not let this beat me. I am more than my disease. And like I think as you like turn and approach, you see that Magda's like put herself in a zone of truth and is like just checking that what she still has always been true for her is like still true for her. And is just like in her own kind of space, just trying to talk herself round where she's at.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna kind of wait to see if you notice me.
My passive, I mean, my passive's pretty high, Lynn. Do you think like my passive's 22?
Yeah, I would say because Clark's not trying to be. You're not trying to be sneaky,
No,
are
I'm
you?
Yeah.
not trying to be sneaky.
Yeah. So I would say, yeah, Magda, you kind of clock the fact that somebody's come into your peripheral vision.
Yeah, I think I like pause and like the like it feels like it's like a sigil on the ground around me. It like fades, and I like turn. I'm like cross-legged on the ground, but I like turn and look up at you. My eyes aren't. They're still a bit bloodshot, but I think I look generally more Magda. Hi, Black. Sorry, I don't know what you heard. Sorry.
Haven't heard anything. I'm sorry to interrupt. If you'd rather be alone, I can go. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I had a bit of a. Did they not tell you? I had a bit of a moment, but I'm all right. I'm still all right. I promise.
You don't have to promise me anything. You just appreciate the help you gave us, and me. I felt you heal me when we were in the darkness.
Thank Barovia. It was their spirits as much as it was me, and always our goals are aligned. And you guys are the heroes, right? Despite appearances of some, we've got to look after you all. Sorry, I just saw Dex in chat.
I think when you say you're the heroes, I think Clack's face kind of crumples a little bit and she just looks really upset.
Oh, sorry. I don't. I didn't mean to offend. I just.
Yeah, I'm not offended. I didn't think it'd be easy coming back here, but Esmeralda, it's so much worse than when we were here before.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought they would have maybe told you about the stakes. I think. I mean, why would they? I guess. Why would he? We'll all get out alive. Well, we'll all get out. I guess you guys will get out alive.
Yeah,
We'll get you
well,
out.
That's always been my job, making sure they get out alive.
Well, I'll just have to keep an eye on you then, right? And like just like the slightest hint of a smile.
I think Clack is gonna smirk at you, and I think in a nice way, like this is like trying to be friendly. I think Clack says, "Oh, well, you do know that I'm a married woman."
Wow, I mean, bold to think I was hitting, but no, I'm sure she's she, they. I'm sure they're lovely.
I
Don't worry, I'm not here to steal anyone's wife.
I it was a joke. It's nice to see you smile, and I don't know, you seem like maybe you need a friend.
I'd love the idea of one, I guess. Thanks, Clack. Like,
You can come closer to the house even if you don't want to come inside.
yeah, I think I'm gonna stop on the other side anyway, just so I can keep watch. But yeah, I might just more for them than for me. I think I'll just keep my distance tonight. They don't want a vampire on their doorstep if they're trying to get some short eye, right? I might go bitey in the night.
I don't know, maybe it'd be good for them to get used to having you around if we're going to be traveling together.
Yeah, one step at a time, right? I mean, you guys got bit, right? Maybe you'll join me soon. And I like smile again.
Oh well, then we'd definitely be friends.
Yeah, I could do worse. Go and get some sleep. Take that bloody armor off. We're not going anywhere tonight. I know you're keen, but
I'm not sure
we
I'm
ain't.
ever going to take it off again, but I hear
Hey,
you.
yeah, I'm sleeping in your armor is underrated. I mean, I can't take this off, but you know, it's not uncomfortable.
What do you mean you can't take it off?
Just a gift from our gracious overlord. A trick, really, but hey, his little finger bolts missed me, so it's not all bad, I guess.
Well, what does it do? Does it hurt you? And I think Clack's going to come closer, and it's kind of like lifting her hands up as if she's trying to sense like what is going on with your armor.
I mean, I think I take a slight, the tiniest, almost like a flinching slight step back, but I let you approach. I don't know what you can. Link can say what you detect, but my vibe is like just like deeply necromantic energy. Like I think you can hear like almost like squelchy, like slithery noises, just like imperceptibly from under my armor. I'm not sure what Lynn wants to add to that, but
I think I'm just going to cast. I think I've got detect magic. Yeah, I'm just going to cast detect magic at first level and see exactly what I can sense. So it's like bad juju. I can sense bad juju.
Oh, it's
with
yeah,
detect
it's
magic.
real bad juju.
Okay. You know, I might have some kind of. I've broken a few curses before, magical ones. I mean, I could, if you wanted to give it a go, I might be able to help. I can't really get a read on whether you want to be wearing that or not. Even though it feels bad, it feels really bad.
yeah. Um, I kind of hate it, and I kind of want to stake him wearing it. So maybe I'll have a think and
Maybe.
get back to you.
Maybe afterwards, after we've killed Strahd, maybe I can help you take it off.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. Thanks. Black.
what I do. I'll see you in the morning and get some rest.
You too. Don't let the drunk bugs bite.
So he won't. I'm gonna head back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to come on the other side and just chill in this little crevice of the house. Outside. I can't go in.
Cool. So the plan for a long rest, or an attempt at a long rest?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
And
And
just
keeping
in
watch.
case,
Go.
Go on.
It's been mad doing eye on watch.
Okay. Cool. Flynn, were you going to say something?
yeah, I was just waiting for Dom. Even though we're attempting a long rest, he's going to use his Song of Rest in case it's a short rest.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that people get the extra 1d6.
Yeah, so you
So yeah,
guys... Oh, go on.
No, I was just gonna say he was just gonna be like whistling a tune on his like thing.
On his flute.
Just another little pirate shanty.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can take a long rest, and I think that's where we will end the session.
Can I just do one tiny thing before?
Yes, you can.
We
Do the tiny,
rest?
tiny thing.
So I think Clark's gonna. So it's been a little bit more time now, and I think Clark's gonna maybe stay awake for like an hour tops, and just before she falls asleep, she's gonna try and cast Sending again. And same thing. It's just gonna be like, Esmeralda, please, if you're there, just tell me where you are and tell me you're okay.
You hear nothing.
Okay.
And that's where we will end the session.